Hey guys, Cookie38 here, and we're back with more Pathfinder Evil Campaign. So we've got a few absences. Connie and Danielle are at Comic-Con in London, so they're likely not going to be around. Adam's caught in traffic, so he's going to be late, and I'm assuming Michael's probably working, so he won't be here. So we've got a very limited cast of people today, but we have Will,
Hey.
we have Jacob,
Hi.
and we have Andy.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, do you want to do a recap what happened a couple weeks ago?
I almost died.
Yes.
And then there was flaming badges.
Oh yeah, artillery badges.
Oh yeah, the freaking big
Yeah.
ones, the mutant ones.
Yeah, I forgot about the artillery badges.
And I promised to make badger variants,
Yeah.
which I've done a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
What else did we do?
That was it, really. You fought the lions,
Yeah,
you saved
kinda.
Kiiflee's friends.
Oh
one of which
yeah,
turned
they
to
were
a
there.
cat, and
The
then
death threat.
the death threat, the very elaborate death threat, carved very smallly onto the body of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do now. Yeah. Fucking bit where like Andy was like, "There's a long fucking note," and then you said, and then he flips over. There was
P.S.
more on his back.
Why is human? I should have had my right at the end. Why is human body so small?
Yeah.
Hard to write a lot on it, but hard to write a lot on this.
I mean, he could have just left a note, just an actual note on the body.
I mean, I wanted it to be like carved into this guy's body,
Yeah.
so it looked more intimidating, but it did not fucking work.
We ain't
But
scared of shit.
you should be. So anyway, I actually need to get back into the fucking map one. So you are about there. It's about 1 PM at this point, so it's, you got plenty of time left. So, where are you going? Are you gonna be heading back to Deadman City, or?
I mean, should we warn them that there might be a zombie horde just roaming around this land very soon?
I mean, if we want to keep the church going, I'd rather not all be dead.
Yeah.
So maybe a bit of warning would be good.
Yeah.
I mean, we only left and went this way because of Kiiflee, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can go back safely without tossing something else off, I think.
Yep. So within the hour, well, because you got horses, essentially within the hour you're back.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Yeah. To be fair, it's only like 3-4. It's like 3.5 miles out of town, and you're on horses, so you can move pretty far.
Banging. What if there's like a town leader who believes in the truth of Arthur?
You mean the children
Don't
of
know.
Java?
We don't really
Yeah, but
investigate.
believes in Arthur's truth. Because if we can find a town leader, we can be like, all right, shit's going down. You probably need to
Deadman
get
City is more of a used to be more of a lawless place. They didn't really have anyone in charge of it.
I mean, news could spread like wildfire, right? So.
Yeah, I know we can like call like a little gathering.
Oh yeah. Little town meeting. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
something like.
So what are you gonna do?
Send out word that Arthur has something to say. A warning,
Oh,
as it were.
oh, okay. How are you gonna go about this?
Taverns and that?
There's only one tavern.
Of course. I guess we could like walk around for a bit and just tell people we see, especially those that we know believe. And tell them.
Everyone in this place fucking believes you.
I know, we can just shout about and be like, alright, meet in the old square or whatever. By the statue of the something.
By the soon-to-be statue of Arthur.
Yeah. Which may have to be put on hold for other building things.
Okay. So you go about doing that, and within the hour, basically everyone's gathered in the square.
Roughly how many people?
Ooh,
Roughly.
talking
Ballpark.
like 400.
Right, okay.
They're kind of packed in,
Yeah.
and because you want to make it seem awesome, you have Arthur like hiding behind the stage, and he just kind of pops up, and everyone like screams and goes, "Oh my god, it's Arthur!" And you see several people faint.
I don't think it was that bad already. Oh god.
What do you do?
Nothing. It's all good.
Arthur-
Fell over on the way up to the stage.
Yeah, Arthur trips when he hits the stage, which causes about half the other crowd to faint because they think Arthur's now dead. Oh, no, I'm kidding. It won't be that good, but like everyone tries to rush the stage because they're like, Arthur, Lord and Savior Reverend, are you all right?
I'm good. I'm good. Like, put my hand up. Like, I'm good.
Stay back, people. Stay back. Give them space.
Okay, sorry. So they prop up people who fainted, and then they kind of just intently look at Arthur.
It's your rodeo, dude.
Yeah. I'm here to give you a warning.
A warning.
He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell.
That's what I was thinking.
There's a zombie horde coming from the north.
All of a sudden you hear it even back. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, like a violin.
Fucking perfect, perfect timing lightning and shit.
I suggest everyone prepares for that. That is all.
What would you
It's
have
just
us
that look
do,
of this-
our Lord and Saviour? How should we prepare for this?
Weapons, armor, patrols,
Barricades.
barricades.
What a fantastic idea, Reverend Arthur the Ninth, our Lord and Saviour. We will take these important life lessons to heart. Put up barricades around the habitable area. Gather all the weapons and armor we have. We will need daily and nightly patrols.
I point at a random guy and say, "You
What?
get on it."
Yes. Hi, you're the High Inquisitor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, High Inquisitor. Yes, of course. Yes. Come on, in. Let's get to it. Again, you point to like the smallest, most timid.
I'm just thinking the weediest looking guy. I'm like, "You're in charge."
yeah, basically.
You look clever. Do everything.
Yeah. So everyone kind of looks at him and kind of goes, oh fuck. I had a name in my head for this guy, this random guy, and I can't remember the name that I had in my head now. Random NPC list, go!
Thaddeus. No.
Now I'm trying to think of a really pathetic name for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Clancy.
Clancy.
Or Clarence.
Good old Clarence.
Willy Riddishins.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? One of this, leaders, Terry. Terry!
Terry.
It's like, oh god. Yeah. Congratulations, you've just made this guy's life miserable.
Yep. Onward, Terry. Lead us to the dawn. Well, not us, them. We'll be fine. I'm saying this quietly from like under the stage, where I've been giving stage directions to Arthur. Like from where I whispered, barricades. A little cubby for whispering like lines.
Sorry, I'm just I just put for Terry, Dead Man City's new leader ?
Temporary.
Yeah, temporary. God damn it. Keep dropping shit.
I'm pointing him because I'm saying this to Arthur. Like, are we like staying, or are we gonna go like get stuff and then come back?
I don't know.
Because like, I mean, like we might want like powerful shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We want a
Hopefully
tower
that's a
in
whole
the
bit.
middle of this new city with a warp stone on there which shoots lightning at any invaders. We want
Might be a little
ballistic
beyond our
towers
price
at
point.
every entrance.
Might be a little beyond our price point, but we can try.
Yeah.
At the moment. You never know.
Because I feel like if we just barricade ourselves in Dead Man City, we're kind of fucked.
Alright, so now you've done that. While you guys went off to do this, Kiiflee will have gone to the tavern with all the characters around here.
Yeah.
And she's going to leave her friends at this tavern. So when you reunite, she says that she has promised. I can't remember her fucking friend's name. It's been a couple of weeks.
The cat's
Kiyoshi.
called Charlie.
Kiyoshi. She has promised Kiyoshi that she will find a way to turn them back into their true form.
Okay. Oh, a shout.
Mm-hmm.
Terry!
Yes. Hi, Inquisitor.
Send like riders out or something. A good idea, Arthur?
Where should
Yeah.
I send them? Hi,
Like anywhere. Send people out just to warn people. Early warning system. And also, ideally, help if possible.
Certainly. Should I have them do this in the name of the children of Appa? Hi, Inquisitor.
I look at Arthur.
They might think we're crazy.
It might. No, just tell them that we found stuff. Tell them that scouts and that found stuff. It's too early to reveal ourselves.
Very well, Hi, Inquisitor. As you wish.
Chop chop.
Excuse me. As he very shows emotions to a couple of
You there?
bird-looking dudes.
As they're running past him. You there? Oh, damn it. If you wouldn't mind. No. Oh, nope.
He tries to put his hand out.
Do you have a horse?
One of them, and they don't notice anything. Just kind of like almost like barge him over from like just hitting like his hand, and Terry just about manages to save his feet. You guys are just watching this, just kind of wondering, have we just made like a fatal error?
It'll get better with time.
Yeah. Pay attention to Terry.
Everyone looks
showered
at Terry, who's just like stumbling and trying to remain on his feet.
You listen to Terry. And then I'm gonna pull Terry off to the side.
Yes. Hi, Inquisitor.
You gotta pull yourself together, dude. Like, powerful voice, confident voice.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best, Heinquist.
Fake it till you make it, dude. Got this, and I'm patting him on his back.
I used to be people's errand boy, and I shined their shoes for copper. I've never had any kind of authority in my life, Heinquister.
No, it's best kind of person for it. You going up in the world, Terrence? May I call you Terrence?
You can call me whatever you like. Heinquister.
Well, Terrence, I know you've got this in you. Because it was by the grace of Arthur that I happened to point at you. His good grace led me to point at you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put new name is Terrence. I'll probably spell that completely wrong, but I don't give a damn. Yes, Heinquister. Right away, absolutely. Okay. Excuse me, I need some riders to send messages to nearby places warning of a potential undead zombie horde. I need to do it now. Yes, now. No.
I give evil eye to everyone.
Right away, Terry. We will just need someone to write the messages first. Absolutely. Who here is literate and can read and write? I can tell you. Good. You need to write these messages for the riders to send out.
I sneak off back to Arthur.
He kind of Terry kind of looks in your once everyone's giving orders, he kind of looks in your direction.
You give him like a Johnny salute and a nod.
He kind of breaks into a bit of a smile and tries to replicate the salute.
He's all gangly and shit.
He's thinking it's some kind of secret handshake or something, kind of thing.
Right, okay.
This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, then I like just saunter back over to Arthur and and Acrushe. He's like, you just needed a bit of a pep talk, is all.
Good work.
Thank you, Arthur.
So what are you guys doing now?
Did that note say anything about like how far away they were? Ish. Or like did it reveal
No.
inadvertently? No? Okay.
No. You would guess, like I mentioned 2 weeks ago, you would guess that it's potentially when you and Kiiflee killed those people. Do you think they may have been the ones that have been raised? So
We don't know when that happened though.
No, you don't.
Okay. I mean, there's nowhere like super big near that we can go buy shit from, is there? There's like Bear's Ride.
Not in this region.
No.
So just bring you to the world map a second. So currently you are about.
Wait, let me get to the right hand side of the fucking map.
Yeah, go near the bottom right.
Yep.
So you're currently about there-ish.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
The closest place that doesn't go back towards the Empire is some tide landing.
That's a good ways.
Definitely 2 to 3 days.
By road, probably yes. You just gotta get onto the road first, obviously.
And the place where we killed all the people, all the guards, was that like up near Wayfair or further up?
It's further up.
Yeah, it was around. It was around this area.
Around here.
Around this kind of area. I think it was just on this side of the river.
So yeah, those zombies like fucking travelled some distance. They were on our ass that quick.
Yeah.
It must have been like raised like 2 days or something. after
Yeah,
it.
and then followed us immediately. If the, you know, especially if the warning one came close enough.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind is that zombies can travel all day. I know
It's
that.
true.
Yeah,
They
all
don't
day,
need
all
to
night. That's the point. So they
Because
might have been a few days
obviously-
out, but now they
obviously-
are close.
Obviously, they don't need to rest.
But they're also slow, though, aren't you? Also.
Well, they're 30 feet per round, but they can only move
Oh,
or
shit.
attack. So they can't, like, run. They can just...
Okay.
Yeah, so
saunter.
they're just always going at 30 feet, but
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
Yes.
Mm.
So basically, they can go... You would guess by how far you guys could go when you move at about 30 feet per round. But you know, obviously, Obviously, you know, it's not 30 feet round. You would guess that they can go a total of. Let me work this out actually. Potentially, depending on terrain, whether they've got to change direction, depending on whether they get distracted, etc. They can go about 72 miles a day.
Mm.
They can travel far.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 mile an hour for 24 hours is, yeah. Hmm.
So they'll be on our town when we hit, probably sometime.
Potentially, they could be on your asses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing, you don't know where they are. There's these zombies that you ran up against, but... Well, I say ran up against, that ran into you, or
Yeah.
wandered into you.
I don't know how far away the main host is. Hmm.
I mean,
Alright.
you know you're dealing with a necromancer who's a spellcaster. Maybe some magical shit happened to get him there.
Mm.
Because the
Which means you can do that every day.
Well, no. I meant it more like maybe you just move them there, so they're away from the horde, because they can't move the horde. 'Cause you
Oh,
can't
like
move-
teleport a couple of them.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can't
Okay.
teleport that many people.
Yeah.
Even powerful magicians can't do that. I believe the message also, if I remember correctly, also mentioned that, you know, basically, thank you for adding things to my horde. So, who knows whether this necromancer is actually doing anything, or whether they're just biding their time. You don't know anything at this point.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we potentially might have quite a bit to get prepped for it. Might have a bit of time to get prepped for it.
Bit of time, yeah. Potentially. Again, you don't know. You have no idea how long it's going to take. And you've got no idea where this horde is.
You might want to go find the horde.
Which would mean potentially going back north into Paytor Kingdom territory. Where you're wanted.
Quite heavily.
Hey, where's the border?
It's right on Deadman Landing, isn't it?
It's not too far away.
Right above the forest, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So
And
it's
we're like
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
essentially you're about there-ish. Yeah, you're about there, and so you're about 11 miles from the border.
Right. Okay. And Bath and Hall's on the other side.
Yes,
Of
it's
the
on the.
border.
It used to be part of the Pathfinder Republic, but
Yeah.
it was taken in the last war.
Yeah. And they're coming down this way.
Mhm.
I like to think you guys are just talking about this in the
Yeah.
open, just like, if this is what's going on, and what's going to happen here.
Yeah, we're just looking at our maps, just like fuck. Right. What might be worth doing, and this is obviously come here up for debate, is if we, because it's early afternoon, you said, because it was 1 o'clock and then we took an hour to get back here.
About yeah,
Ish,
so,
right?
so it's probably at this point, probably about 10 past 3.
Yeah, okay. So in today, we can, say, before nightfall, ride out north towards the border, find some high ground and look around, see if we can spot a horde, which, you know, hordes are fairly easy to spot,
Yeah.
into, comparatively. Kick up a lot of dust and shit. see if we can spot them. Whether or not we do, we come back. If we don't spot them, we think we've got a bit more time. We can maybe try and get more stuff, get gear, and just prepare. If we do see a horde and it is gonna hit like probably the next day, we might want to like fucking evacuate. Because 400 randomers probably gonna die. And
well,
we'd
you've
die
got
with
Terry
them.
leading them, clearly. You're defensive.
Yeah, Terrence.
Terrence, yeah.
Bravest fighter known to man.
This is where he starts whipping
Saint
out like
Terrence.
this is where he starts whipping out like 9th level magic shit, and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
You have to pick the only wizard in fucking Dead Man's City.
I'm down for that.
Acrushe? A cat.
I'm a fox, not a cat. I mean,
and also Acrushe looks like he's human right now.
yeah.
Sorry.
I love that. You unmute yourself just to go. Stop.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, that's all. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah? Okay.
So I'm just imagining you scroll on your keyboard. I'm a fox, not a cat. Also,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm a fox shitbird. Stay in your own lane.
Exactly.
Okay, so is that what you're gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, if you want to hustle, you could get most of the way to the border within the hour.
I think we should haul ass and try and get up a hill,
That's
if
fine.
there are any.
That's fine. So, oops. So, for the sake of brevity, you guys all head out on your horses. You haul ass towards it, towards the border. After just over an hour, you make it to the border. You make it to what you believe is the border, and you do spot a hill off to your left. But the hill is you think is just over the border.
I mean, do we see any like random patrols?
Make a perception check. All of you.
Perception.
Kind of doubt they're like that heavy on board.
I mean, I'm thinking so, but. Oh, hey. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Valentine, you see for miles. You don't even think you need the hill. You not only see no patrols anywhere near, but you can't see any kind of horde at all.
Right.
I mean, you can't see over the other side of the hill, but
And if we don't see patrols, I'm gonna go up the hill.
okay. Oh, don't go there now.
Oh, fuck.
I'm kidding.
One teleports into view 10 feet away. Stay where you are, motherfucker.
You violated the law.
God, they are like Oblivion guards.
Yeah. Pop up out of nowhere. Or it's like in Red Dead. You shoot a guy and like a random witness 300 meters away in a bush appears and runs away. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, but Red Dead Redemption 2 came out the other day.
Yeah. I really want to play it, but you know, it's not on PC at minute, so. It looks fucking great.
Right, so yeah, you go up the hill, you have a look around, and like before, you see no horde anywhere in sight.
Okay.
You reckon if they're coming down towards you, you've got time.
Okay. This is gonna be, and I know this, annoying for you to try and figure out numbers. From how far I can see, how long do I reckon we have? If they were just past the horizon, if you get me.
Because you're on higher ground, you reckon that if they constantly came straight towards you, you would have probably 3 to 4 hours Was it 3-4 hours? Was it? Actually, no, hang on, it wouldn't be that. I don't think. Oh no, yeah, it would be. It'd be about 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because you reckon you see probably about 10 miles away, which would be just over 3 hours.
Yeah.
Depending on obstacles, there's some kind of marshy-ish ground a bit further that way, so you think that that's probably going to slow them down a bit. So you reckon probably about 4 hours if they were on the horizon to get to where you are, and then a further probably 3 to 4 hours to get from where you are back to Deadmansey.
Okay. So if they were happen to be just past the horizon, they would still be upon us, like,
Tomorrow. Well, today,
yeah,
essentially.
early morning or something.
It'd be late evening.
Yeah. Midnight at the latest, if they came straight at us. I mean, worst comes to worst, guys, we can just cut our losses and run. We've made like 40 grand.
That's kind of fucked up. But okay.
Would Reverend really care?
I know I wouldn't.
This isn't evil campaign, Andy, you know. This is the
I
kind
know.
of shit I expect you to do. Well, I expected you to do, I should say.
Yeah, Reverend is true neutral. Doesn't give a shit. Doesn't have emotions.
Reverend don't give a shit. No, he don't give a shit.
The only bother is we've put only a little bit of investment into this, but I feel like this could be a real moneymaker.
You literally nicked like pretty much all the money that the fucking town had.
Yeah. We've not put anything back into
And when I
it.
say nicked, I
Okay,
mean
but we put a tiny amount of effort into convincing them.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
And the main thing is that I think this could be a really good money-making scheme. So while we could bounce very easily, we have horses, with all this cash, and figure out a new place to go, I kind of feel, I kind of want to keep it going. Thoughts?
I mean, it'd help us spread it even further. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to start it all over again in another town.
I mean,
Yeah.
will it really?
I'm pretty good at diplomacy.
That's actually
We
very
even have a
true.
book to hand around now instead of just a short
That's true,
Well,
that's
not
true.
really. You don't really have an official book yet. As soon as it's printed.
With some shit randomly written in a notepad.
And I am waiting for you guys to actually have something like a mini book, like written for me.
I've got some stuff somewhere. So what are the main tenets of this? Writing like fucking Bible verses, boring as shit.
You don't have to write it like that if you don't want
Yeah, I
to.
know.
But
I kind of want to have it as like so and so big at so and so big at so and so big at so and so. You know. But, I kind of want to keep it going. So, if we keep it going, the two options I can see are somehow defend the city against a force we don't even know where it is,
or numbers.
or numbers of it, with 400 randomers who were previously just living in a shithole city.
I mean,
Or we get them out of it.
I mean, they all got their shit together enough with the fucking purple robes and all that shit.
Yeah. But still living in like the broken ruins of a city, really, and 400 people. Or we can get them to leave it, and like, because I reckon they probably would, even with us just now telling them to get defenses ready. We could say big old fucking hordes coming, we're going, and they'd probably come, and we could go like south and do something, but I don't know what we'd do with.
That's a lot of people.
400 people,
I don't think
You started
they'd
your own
accept
town,
us.
clearly. That's clearly the option. Please don't.
Oh yeah, with our no resources, totally.
Well, you've got 40 grand, you can buy some shit. It's supposed to be for the church.
Yeah, but the church is just us, really, so.
Yeah.
Right. So the options: fight, run with a shitload of people, run alone.
Or die.
That's kind of what fight is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fight has die in parentheses after it.
Question mark.
Yeah. Exclamation mark.
I don't want to lose this city.
I know, me too. And like, if we told them to scatter, then a horde would kind of run over the city if it even came to it, which I think it would because they warned him. Or whatever. I don't remember specifically what he said, but why the fuck else would it show up?
Right, so if I may just cut in a second,
Mhm.
you would guess that if any nation found out about it would be pretty easy for any nation to find out about an undead horde. Any kind of magician could probably detect what fucking shit. Any like really powerful nation level magicians, sorcerers, could probably detect what the fuck's going on. They could probably detect a massive powerful energy coming from this one area. They'd probably send someone out to investigate, find an undead horde, and then literally be like, ah, shit, we need to deal with this.
So what you're saying is we are safe because there is Wayfair in between us.
I mean, that is one thing, you know.
There's
Hi,
zombies.
Adam.
Hey.
That is one thing, because think about,
Yo.
they're not just going to let an undead horde roll over their capital city, are they?
True.
What's going on?
You know,
We will get back to town. We told them about the undead horde, which is somewhere.
they put a random guy called Terry in charge.
Yep, and then called him Terrence while giving him a pep talk because he's kind of weedy. Told him to send out riders to warn the other places nearby, and then we came north. You're not even thinking yet, but we came north a bit, just into the borders of the Pater Kingdom, which is the place we just left, to go on a big hill and have a look around to see if we could spot it, the horde, but we'd not. Now we're just discussing what to do. Finally awake, are you, Val? Ook. Ook. Yeah. And I've laid out that our choices so far seem to be fight and defend the city if they come to it, although Aaron's just said, Pater might fucking deal with it anyway. Because Wayfair's kind of in the way. Run with like the 40 odd grand we've taken. Run with the church, the 400 odd people in the Advanced City somehow, and do something with them. Or just again fight and possibly die. But there's a good chance a fair to good chance apparently that magicians will deal with it.
Right.
So I'm thinking now that we might keep the townsfolk defending because we told them to do barricades and shit. Keep them ready. Keep them having,
An external keep of some sort they can go to.
DM.
Is it what? So
They
is
have some sort of external keep they can go to.
Not really, no. What used to be the old kind of central keep of the city is just a ruin now. It's not really defensible nor really repairable with the materials on hand.
Yeah. Okay.
The best they could probably do is try and put up barricades and try and block off some of the central streets in the more residential area.
Yeah. So we can tell them to hold tight, and we can fuck off to a bigger city. Pretend to be a courier and say, there's a big old horde coming, and give that to a guard captain or something, or someone important that might take it seriously, and try and make him take it seriously, just so we know that someone's on it, and then we buy fancy shit with all the money that we appropriated, and then maybe come back and hope that they're not all dead. After telling them that we're gonna go for help or something.
Also, quick question:
Mhm.
why do we have beef with a necromancer?
Well, he's just sent zombies to try and kill you. It's also because, from what it
But-
sounds like, it sounds like the necromancer has been paid by the guy who you're trying to find and kill for betraying you, to silence you.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Okay, okay. So they're after us,
Hmm.
not necessarily the town.
But he's a shambling corpse, aren't he? So it's going to take a while.
Well, they can walk all day, that's the thing.
Hmm.
We've got a rest tonight, they don't. So they can kind of basically travel the about fucking same as us. If not more. Because it's consistency. Thoughts?
Warn them, hightail it to warn other cities, tell them to get help to wherever.
Yeah.
And then book it to Sunside Landing, nick about and go some places.
You just want to fucking bail this region completely. Holy shit.
Like, you necromancer were good, different continent.
Zombies can't swim. Probably. At the minute, by the way, we're like, we're like here.
Hmm.
The city, the Dead Man City, is here, ish, and we've just come into here.
Right.
Zombies are like somewhere the fuck over here.
You think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we think they're this way just because they got risen from like this region.
You think from around here somewhere?
Yeah. So they came this way. If they're coming for us, which we think they are.
Well, way
So
better than way, so
Yeah. But I mean, they could like skirt around if they don't get noticed,
Mm-hmm.
and then just come to us. So, like, what we could do, with his knowledge, is we ride back to town, tell them, prep just in case, and keep a lookout for stuff.
Mhm.
Keep themselves safe, and then we hit the road, bounce to Suntide.
Yeah.
Which will take, I don't know, a few days. We can get fancy stuff, expensive stuff with the church money. We can maybe pull a quick heist if there's something like that.
Mm.
And then go from there. And at some point come back and see if these guys are dead.
Really don't want them to die. Really don't.
Especially not Terrence.
Terrence and his brother Tony.
You're
He's
gonna
much bigger than he is.
You're gonna come back later and you're gonna find Terrence as this fucking massively confident dude.
Yeah.
Like, fucking completely different to what he was before.
And he'll get written into the holy book as a saint.
Yeah, he got a name when he evolved into a big muscular guy.
Yeah. Saint Terrence, Slayer of the Dead. Bane of the Necromancer. Whatever.
Defender of the faith.
Yeah.
So it's
See, all I've got to do is make it sound really cool, and then Aaron will make it happen when we're not even there. Off screen, they'll win, and then we'll come back and the faithful are grown to 1,000 strong. Battle hardened.
Hell yeah.
Battle hardened fanatics ready to take over the world.
If that's the way you guys would want this campaign to go, then fair
I mean, it's
enough.
kind of falling that way, to be honest.
Yep.
To be fair, the votes have been going your way for things like that, so...
Yeah. I still want to pull off heists. So, like, if we hit Suntide, we're also talking about this on the top of a hill, just inside of a country where we wanted. But if we hit Suntide, pretty big place. Is that the current capital of Bathania?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So there'll be maybe hard jobs,
Mhm.
and I'm level 4,
Mm-hmm.
but we could hit like a nice little big job, get a bit more cash with the shit we buy with the church money, and then head from there. We can probably buy everybody something nice.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm just sneezing a lot.
Yeah.
I say go back one them. Say we are riding to Suntide Landing. The most important job of getting more help.
Yeah. We'll ride out through the zombie-infested country.
You're like, oh my god, they're all over the place. We have to fight our way through tooth and nail, day and night.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's just very peaceful countryside.
We'll have to we'll have to make sure that they've got like enough supplies in, because considering how we took most of their money, I don't want to come back with them all dead, not from a fight, just starvation. That would also be quite depressing.
Yeah. Oh God.
But hey, that's how the Jewish operate.
I mean, yeah. So back to the city.
Okay.
Back to the city.
Hi ho, back to the mounds we go. Okay, so you make it back to the city. Everyone's in calm panic mode. In that everyone's kind of, they look a bit freaked out, but they're trying to maintain their cool and just get things done. And you see Terence sat on on the stage, kind of someone wiping his brow, which is covered in sweat.
Terence?
Hi, Inquisitor. Welcome back. Are the undead hordes upon us?
Not yet.
That
We
is,
have some time.
that is a good thing to hear. Hi, Inquisitor. At least we have some more time.
We do need to get defenses up. Sharpish though.
Yes.
Did we see any like actual defenses coming in, like palisades or whatever?
No, because they don't have the materials to do so.
Wood.
I've already I've already sent a group of people to the nearby forest to cut down some trees and gather some wood.
Alright, are we not in a ruined city?
Mostly ruined, yeah. There's obviously the buildings they live in, they've kind of patched up, but it's nothing special.
Yeah, is there not like a load of stone lying around?
Maybe in some of the buildings that are in disrepair, but
I mean, like, the buildings are in disrepair and nobody's living in, you can just knock down and use the materials from that.
The problem with those buildings is that the at the very least the wood in those buildings will have likely rotted away. It's hard to say how strong any barricades would be made out of that wood. So
Well, don't use the wood, use the stone, and then use the dig it out and use the foundations as trenches.
I did not think of that. We will start doing that immediately. Should I try and recall people sent to chop down some wood?
No, we also still need the wood.
Okay. Then I will get some people working on taking down some of the buildings and digging up some of the foundations.
Okay.
Jolly good. I clap him on the shoulder. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Valon, thumbs up.
Your praise is the greatest thing in my life.
He needs a steady hand, does this one? I quietly say to Phil.
He seems way too starstruck to even notice about you whispering about him.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right,
what
now,
did you say?
He needs a steady hand, does Terence?
Yeah.
Well, off you go, Terence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He bolts up, gives you that salute that you gave him, and
Give it back.
goes kind of marches very stiffly off to try and help.
Okay. Don't starve. Ideally. I yell after him.
So long as merchants keep coming, we should be fine. High Inquisitor.
That's odd. We're probably gonna like bounce to Suntide and do stuff.
And get help.
Yep. That.
Any help you could get for us would be greatly appreciated, High Inquisitor.
Consider it done, Terence.
Thank you.
Stay alive.
Yes, sir. High Inquisitor.
No, walk away. Salute.
You're torturing this poor guy.
You've got this, Terence.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what now?
Do we want to move like quick, or do we want to like go like now or the
Well,
morning?
you would guess that from the time that you've spent getting back, it's probably about 5:30. But you could probably travel. You think you could probably travel for another hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bad enough to hit the road, or
It'd be enough to actually get to the next village.
Okay.
hit the next village? Stop off in a tavern?
Yeah, you would be cutting it fairly close, but it would be enough.
Let's go.
So yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, so you pass through. You pass from Deadman City to Hugh. Yes, that's what the random name generator came up with.
You. Okay.
Or Hue. I don't know how you want me to pronounce it. It's you decide. Hue.
Hue.
Hue. Right. It's also undead free travel, so and badger free,
good.
obviously. Could I have the Reverend make me a perception check, please?
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, right. Yeah. You notice something looking at you in the distance, but unfortunately, the distance, even with a natural 20, the distance, and because of the time of day it is getting to.
Even with my eyes?
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's only 60
You see-
feet still, anyway.
Yeah. Well, you see some kind of small creature seemingly looking in your direction in the distance.
Is it white?
And then it's hard to tell. You don't believe. You don't think it is, but it's hard to tell. And then kind of dart out of sight.
I think that rabbit's around.
No, not my demon bodies. They were freaky the first time round.
I'm sure that rabbit's an omen. Something bad's gonna happen in this town.
Yeah, a lot of undead when we're not here.
Oh, Christ. Okay, so you get to Hugh or Hugh.
Oh,
I shouldn't do that actually. Right. So what are you going to be doing here? By the way, as you're coming in, you see someone on a horse going away, like crossing you, and on the way they kind of put their hands together and goes praise Reverend Arthur the Ninth, and just goes riding away towards.
Just give him a wave. Good old wave. Bless him.
Right. What do we see in the town?
Right, it's well, reasonably unremarkable. On the way, you did pass through a plethora of fields, mainly growing wheat and potatoes. Because why the fuck not? Ooh. Oh no, that's just something from another server I'm part of. But yeah, you it's pretty. It's pretty unremarkable. A pretty unremarkable place. It's kind of like what you'd imagine like a kind of a normal village to be like. A normal like medieval village.
Okay. So then, up. Sit on. Up.
Pub?
Pub.
Pub.
Does Acrushe write pub on her blackboard?
I do.
Question
Pub,
mark.
question
Full question mark and then
Not even
full
a
stop.
question. Yeah, just full stop.
Pub.
Okay, so you go find a pub. It's called the Half Full Flagon.
You always want a full flagon, not half full.
Yes,
Full one's always better.
you will notice that as you get closer, there seems to be some kind of black smoke coming from the area. Fills the air with an awful smell.
Can you see it? Or where is it?
It's coming from behind one of the buildings next to the inn.
Should we investigate?
Oh. Yeah, because if it's something to do with an necromancer, already get attacked in his sleep.
Okay, so you go around. Can I have everyone make perception checks as they start going around? Fuck's sake, Rev.
As soon as we do camp, though, it's gonna be a 1.
P there.
God damn, Valon. Okay, so Acrushe and Valentine, you don't hear anything. Valon and Reverend, you start hearing some noises coming from round the back of this building where the smoke is coming from.
What kind of noises?
Kind of incoherent ramblings.
Ah. Should we sneak up on these noises?
Yeah.
Just in case we walk into like a fucking ritual.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sneak, make stealth checks.
25.
Oh.
So Acrushe in her armor starts making a lot of noise. Valentine isn't the most stealthy either. Reverend and Valon are just like not there anymore. Pretty much. Substitution jutsu. Nah, I'm kidding. So as you round the corner, everyone, you see some people looking at you, and you see that some people, they look look like normal people, and you see that there is a fire on what appears to be a trash heap.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's just a trash heap that's burning.
Ugh.
Okay. I thought they were, like burn the witches or some shit like that,
Reverend, make me another perception check.
Oh, the fucking white rabbit. Where is it? See, fucking. Oh no.
Hey, look! There's a blue rabbit. It's totally
Blue.
totally not white. You're totally not being colorblind here.
Huh.
It's just their
Well,
pet.
that's new. It's their pet?
See, look, he's cuddling against one of their legs. No one else can see, but he's cuddling against one of their legs.
Wait, no one else can see this?
Yep, nope. No
Can
one
I
else
can I
see it.
point out? You see this blue rabbit right over there?
No one sees it.
Nah, dude.
the people there just looking at you like, what? Look down. What blue rabbit? What you talking about?
I weren't talking to them. I was talking to the group.
Well, we heard you, and apparently you said there's a blue rabbit around my ankle.
Yeah,
What the
right there.
fuck? Do you mind? I'm just burning things for the damn inn. I'm burning that goddamn trash. They keep throwing it over here. Those fucking shites.
Let's leave the trash by alone, shall we? Where's
Can
the
I go
pub?
after the rabbit?
Oh wait, no, we've seen the pub.
Okay. Reverend moves forward and starts grabbing the air on the guy, round the other guy's leg. Like,
Can I put like my hand down his Reverend's collar and just start dragging him away?
Make opposing strength checks.
Oh,
Reverend
fuck.
and Valon, make opposing strength checks.
Oh, yay, sweet.
Yeah, it's just strength, right?
Yep. Yeah. So Valon, you grab Reverend by scuff his collar and start dragging him away. But then Reverend, wanting this rabbit, pulls back and kind of pulls you with him.
You can just go, come on, big fella, come on, leave it.
Reverend,
Hmm?
the rabbit's not there anymore.
What?
It's just
Did I see it?
Guys.
Well, that's a new thing. All right, let's to the pub.
Pub.
Yeah, get out of here! Fuck's sake! Crazy bastard!
Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to try
Fix your eyes.
in the last session.
What?
You know me other animals?
Mhm.
I'm gonna. No, I kind of want to keep Reginald. I'm just gonna like drop. I'm gonna try and drop like Mufasa on somebody and see if it like sticks on him.
Who are you dropping it on?
Uh,
You're being dragged away by, well, semi. Well, sorry, no, you're dragging
I'm not
Caleb
dragged.
away.
yeah, you just pulling me away from the arrow. That's fine.
Well, no,
I'll put it on Acrushe actually. Yeah,
Okay.
fit.
Okay. Okay. So Mufasa, but where? On like a head?
Yeah,
Yep. Mufasa is now on Acrushe's head.
does Acrushe feel it though?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I was to check.
Acrushe, yeah. Acrushe, you see Reverend put his hand above you like he's throwing the thing and drop it like up on you, but you don't feel anything.
I pat the top of my head. What do you do?
You pat the top of your head.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there.
Well, okay. Pub.
Reverend,
Yes.
you see Acrushe pat Mufasa and kind of shrug like there's nothing there.
That's weird. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Everyone's getting an animal now. Just while you're sleeping, I'm just going to drop one on you.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. So you all go into the half-full flagon, which itself is a single-story, half-timbered building. And you go in, and you actually realise that the ceiling is actually unusually low. It's
Ironically, it's a pretty full pub.
amazingly so, because it's the only pub
Sorry.
in the place.
Yeah.
I got it.
Thank you.
I didn't.
Half full flagon, full pub.
I can only apologise.
Leave the puns to none of us. Okay, so you go in. It's a very busy. It's a very busy place. No one pays any attention to the gaggle of people just wandered in. And so, what are you doing?
Drinks.
Yeah.
Bar.
Well, you say yes, Andy, but you don't drink.
I can still intake, I guess.
Yeah, you can. You just choose not to.
Well, right now he's choosing to.
Fair enough. So you go up, and you actually, as you're approaching the bar, you don't actually see anyone behind it until you get right up to it, and then you see a small gentleman on the other side. He looks like a halfling,
Mm-hmm.
and he looks up and goes, one moment, and then you see him, you see him do something under the bar, and kind of move back a bit, and then he kind of steps up, and now he's kind of a little over the bar, and he goes, welcome to the half-full flagon. I am your humble bartender, Wyan
Wyan.
Macy.
Wyan. Okay.
And
Evening.
what can I do for you?
Drinks you got?
Drinks. Well, would you like to know our specials? Do you want some food as well, or
Look.
food? Okay. So
Yeah.
so he goes. Well, today we have a very nice vegetable stew, and if you get a mug of stout with it, that will only cost you 5 copper.
Yeah.
If you wanted some boiled mutton and whey cheese and a tankard of mead, that'd be 10 copper. If you wanted salted pork and leek with a tankard of beer, that'd be 10 copper as well. And finally, if you wanted some dried roast duck and cabbage and a tankard of cider, that would be 9 copper pieces.
Cider for me.
Cider, nothing to eat, or?
Oh, and the duck.
And the duck, yes. And what would the rest of you like? You young miss, with the chocolate.
What was that first one again?
For, why you? No, it doesn't matter. It was a vegetable stew.
I'll take it.
Stout.
5 copper.
Copper.
Okay, and
How much is a silver in copper?
10.
10.
I hand over a silver.
Okay, you'll get 5 copper back. Go.
I
Okay,
flick him a silver and say I want a duck.
Very well, he'll give you a copper piece back as change, and you could say, what would you like? Look at it, Reverend.
Yeah.
Everyone like turns and looks at Arthur.
Nothing, I'm good.
Ah. I visibly deflate a little bit.
Bit worried what Aaron's going to do to me when I drink alcohol.
I mean, what can I do to you?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I'm scared.
No, what could I do to you? An android didn't fucking affect you. You could probably drink to your heart's fucking content.
Oh, no. It's a bit out of character. Never mind. No. Yeah, nothing.
Okay, so if you'd like to find a table, although admittedly it's very busy, or you can just stay here at the bar. That's absolutely fine. And I'll get your drinks for you, and I'll just get your meal orders in.
Sweet.
So as he says, he goes into the back, comes out shortly afterwards, pours all your drinks, and like slides them down the bar at you very skillfully. Yeah, pretty much. He then comes up and he goes, would you mind if I ask where you travellers have come from today?
North.
From the north? Did you have to travel round Dead Man City by any chance?
Throw it.
Ooh, right. I heard it's a town of lawless ruffians who've slaughtered some of their own population.
Ah, they're not so bad once you get to know them.
They are pretty nice people.
I mean, I'll take your word for it, I guess. Although I heard that
Very
there was
generous.
a small time. I heard there was a small religious group there who was persecuted and executed, something like that.
Oh,
1 moment, please. Are we doing this?
I don't know. Did you mention the previous cult that got killed because they tried to take over the town? And
I thought it was because that's why I think I started to remember that, like, one of the earlier authors died there or something.
Yeah, you did.
Yep, I did that.
That was the fourth, weren't it?
Fourth, maybe. One of them.
Yeah.
You're supposed to write this shit down, Will.
Yeah, I don't have the book out.
Right, I've got an idea. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Sorry about that. We were just getting
Hello again.
back straight. Probably say something like completely bad, even though because we quite like them. They're nice people.
Okay.
We were just saying that figuring out which will happen because they have a religion where a previous how would you put this incarnation of one of their lords.
Reverend Arthur the Sixth. I'm frantically like flicking through the notes.
Lords, Reverend Arthur the Sixth died, and what they believe to be the next incarnation.
Bastard. Ninth.
The ninth appeared there, which is
So it was this Arthur religion who was killed there? Slaughtered
no,
there?
not killed there. Because they believe that the next incarnation appeared, a small cult that was already there tried attacking the town, which then the town defended themselves and fought off the cult.
Okay, I see. And what?
The Arthurians fought the cult. The Arthurians are not a cult.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm with you. And what was the name of the god that these people were cultists to?
He's not God per se, but he's the Reverend Arthur.
No.
The other one.
He's
The other one.
asking like basically
Oh.
the cult.
The cult.
Yeah, it was.
A death goddess, wasn't it?
Biteus, the god of destruction.
Oh, Mateus.
Proteus, the god of destruction. I'm out of shit. I'm going to write that down. Oh, a pen.
Gotta be a little bit careful showing colours, alright? We're in gang territory right now.
Yeah, but god of destruction, I mean.
These,
cult of the
these
god of
people could be a
taste.
part of it.
I mean,
I see.
we can probably kill him. We can probably take him.
I see. Did you have anything to do with it, or?
No, we were trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah, we're just travellers.
I see.
Just passing through.
Well, what's happened is happened. I'm sure they'll sort it out themselves. Anyway, while I'm here, would you be requiring anywhere to stay tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so it just so happens that I have 4 rooms available, each of them with 2 straw mats in.
I'll take it, rafters.
You take rafters. Oh, okay, fine.
As you can see.
Yes.
I am a monkey.
Yes.
Right, so
I don't know if you've noticed.
will the rest of you require these rooms? If you don't get them now, they might be gone.
Yeah, I'll take a room.
I'm fine with a common room.
Okay, so what about you, young miss? Do you want the
What, are there 2 beds in a room?
2 straw mats essentially? Yeah.
I'll share with
Okay,
whoever's
Take a
paying.
room.
right. So
Church can pay.
so for
Well,
those of you who are
me.
sharing the room, sorry, hang on. You probably well for those of you who want the room, it'd probably be looking about 2 gold pieces for the night.
Yeah, throw it down.
And for those who are just using the common area, that would be 5 silver. Now, you, Mr. Monkey Man, I would request that because you are staying in my establishment, that you do pay something. So even though you're in the rafters, could you please pay 2 silver pieces?
Okay.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. It helps me keep the doors open to this establishment.
I shot the silver and give it to him.
Okay, cool. So you've all paid?
Yep.
Good. And so it goes. Please enjoy your stay. Your food will be out in 5-10 minutes, I reckon.
No. Is anybody gambling? Playing cards or whatever.
Make a perception check. You think you see someone gambling?
This chair free?
Who's asking?
Valentine.
Who?
Me. I've got money. Do you want to play games? Gambler? Gamble.
Alright,
Flash gold.
if you want. If you want. But don't blame us for taking all your money.
Don't you worry about me, friend. I just want to play some cards. Or wherever the fuck it is they're playing.
That's fine. So what? Actually, I still think you've probably got that thing of cards that I can actually probably pull out.
Blackjack.
Which
Yeah.
was blackjack? I can't remember. Sorry, I haven't played used in cards in fucking ages.
Blackjack's the one you just hit in 21.
Hit or twist.
Oh, I just call that. I just call it like 21 or something. That's what I know it as.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's blackjack. It's fair enough. Yeah. So
We're playing blackjack. I got 21 in my gamble check.
Yeah.
I just won at blackjack.
okay.
Give me gold, please. Money, please.
So how much? So I've just done a GM bowl. How much do you want to bet? I should have really asked before you rolled, but fuck it. How much do you want to bet?
I mean, I'm thinking just like 5 gold because I've no idea like how much money they've got.
$5 gold. Alright. Bet on. After a round, he gets 19. And he goes, ha, that's a good amount. I think I'll stop there. Without even looking, you immediately put your cards into like the. I know when I did 21, there was a thing where if you got like one of the royal ones and an ace, you did like a thing.
That's blackjack.
And yeah. And Valentine immediately does that without even looking. The card that he flipped is an ace, and he goes, "There's no way." He kind of grabs your cards, looks at the other one. And
You dealt him, dude.
Goes, "You fucking cheater!"
Oh, come on.
Dealt
You just dealt him. I've not even touched the cards.
There's no way. There's no way.
Can I just tell you, man?
This commotion kind of draws attention from like all around you. And people are like looking over, going like, "What the fuck's going on?"
You give me the cards, man.
Wyan comes over and goes, all right, what the fuck's going on over here? But,
Yeah, I just got 21 and he's bitching.
why? This guy cheated. This guy cheated at cards. Robbed us of all our money. Because you've been drinking too much. Give the guy what he's won, and then just leave for today before you lose anything else. And goes, no, I can't let him get away with it. He stands up to hit you, and as he stands up, Wine just grabs him and does like a judo throw onto the ground, back.
So it's a fucking halfling.
So he just goes. Now you can listen to me and give the guy what he won. Yeah. Well, I'll do that. He can let him. Picks him up. Lets go of him. Good. Now do it. Kind of goes. There's your 5 gold. Piece of shit. Boom. Wine like punches him in the stomach after he says that. Shut up. Get out. Come back tomorrow when you're fucking sober. Alright,
Cheers,
everyone,
Wine.
go back to your drinks and your meals. Nothing more to see. Your show's over.
Woo!
Sorry about that.
Wyan. Woo!
Yeah. Unfortunately, he drinks a lot. It's annoying.
It's a good thing that can do. I would not have stood for being robbed. I'm packing the gold.
Yeah. Personally, I prefer that I deal with it than you deal with it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
he kind of looks at your short swords at your side.
You get it.
Yeah, yes, I do. Unfortunately, he like pats you on your arm because that's kind of where you can reach, and kind of goes, Yumi will be out shortly. Make a perception check.
Hmm.
And it feels a bit weird where he's patted you.
He's fucking pickpocketing you.
He's what? Sorry.
He's pickpocketing.
Yeah, his arm clearly.
Yeah, it feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does.
In what way?
In that it feels like something's there that shouldn't be there.
Oh.
I head to the table and discreetly grab it. Oh, fiddle to find whatever the fuck it is.
There's nothing physically there.
Fuck you do, motherfucker.
He kind of about
Shit, Angelia's not here to detect magic.
about a few minutes. I know none of you magic people are. A few minutes later, he comes back out with your muse and passes them over, and he goes, "Well, I hope that incident before did not spoil your appetite. Please eat up. Have a lovely evening." And
Hold up.
What? Yeah.
Fuck you do to my arm.
He kind of looks at you and kind of goes, "Patted it." And kind of
Nope.
Pardon?
I can't sense motive. I'm just throwing it out there. Just sense motive. Check if he's lying.
You ready for this? Ready for this number?
I mean, it's gonna be better than mine. So.
I mean, he seems to be telling the truth. He did just pat your arm.
My arm feels weird.
Sorry. As you see, I'm a lot stronger than I look. I might have just put too much force into it. If I did, I apologise.
You didn't break my arm with a pat. I'm certain of that. I look at it. It's not bruised or weird.
Well, at your arm?
Yeah.
There does seem to be a bit of a bruise there.
I feel like I'd have noticed if he'd, like, feeling a bit weird is different to some dude king slapping my arm. Like as hard as a freight train. Don't you? Right?
Yeah.
Someone hit me hard enough to bruise me. Did he stab me? With his hand?
It's possible. He could have poisoned you.
He looks at you like, "What's wrong? I patted your arm. What's wrong?"
Feels weird, dude. I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
Alright, if you don't mind, I've got other people to serve.
Can I do a heal check on his arm?
Sure.
I'll also like to nanite surge as well.
Oh, god damn it.
So I'm adding another +7 to
And
this.
you light it up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. Fucker!
Yeah. So, Valentine, you feel a lot of pain in your arm.
Fucking get off! Have that!
As Reverend just starts, he grabs your arm, looks at his face,
Pokes it.
and just starts like punching your arm. But it does as well lit up, so it's quite warm as well. Now, by the way, I should point out the entire room has stopped and looked at you now. Everyone's like,
How weird this fucking situation is.
You had a little bit of a scene here, Arthur, haven't you?
Oh.
Right, 2 drinks.
Don't worry, he's just a very bad paladin.
Yep.
make a bluff check. Make a bluff check there, Valon.
I mean, an alchemist is kind of a bad paladin, right? Technically.
Good. Wyan just goes, "Yeah, clearly I'm the fucking Pope. What is it?"
That's why he's a bad paladin. He's not a paladin. He tried to heal somebody.
Yes, but healing people will not make you light up that bright, or at all.
Weird. He's weird.
Care to expect? He goes up to Reverend
Oh,
and like,
God.
jumps onto a bar stool next to him.
Fuck!
So he's like looking you in the eye.
Shit, this is intimidating. Good job I don't get intimidated.
Now, tell me. Care to explain? What's going
His
on?
tattoos are empowered by my god.
Is that legit? I don't think it is.
No, it's not legit.
Make
I'm lying.
Make it legit then.
Yeah, I knew. That's what I've been telling everyone, though.
Yes. Which god? Which god?
The machine spirit.
He kind of goes. He looks at the crowd and goes, "Alright, show's over. Get back to drinking."
It fucking works.
Yeah, I got like a 13.
Yes.
Look. A word of advice. The machine spirit is a pretty old deity back when androids used to be free and more common. This was back like thousands of years ago when they were used as tools against in the Dark Knight against the demonic forces.
Wait, is the halfling saying this?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Does he
No, what's
recognize
that,
an android?
He goes, your kind have not been seen for thousands of years.
Actually,
Not
you know what he is?
common, anyway.
What is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you saw just trying. Can I push him
I-
half out the way?
Make a strength check.
I mean, I don't really oppose
Son
this
of a-
anyway. I don't really
Okay,
oppose it anyway.
Not only did you roll 1, I rolled a natural 20. So you try and push him and you completely fail and just fall off the stool face first.
I'm pushing Arthur.
Yeah,
Pushing off.
that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
said.
oh, sorry, I thought
And
you
I'm
said
not
Wyatt.
opposing it.
I thought you
I
said
would just let him do
Wyatt.
it anyway.
I thought you said Wyatt.
No.
Okay, so you try to push halfway. He just goes. He kind of puts. Okay, so Wyatt puts his hands on Arthur and kind of goes,
Fuck.
"Mr. Android, you better be careful. There's probably people around here who would sell you out for a loaf of bread to you know, the people up in Esker."
I'll keep that in mind.
Good, please do. You know, I only know about you because I'm a fan of ancient writings, and there's only a few really. Luckily I used to be an adventurer. You could probably tell from my strength I had to be this strong to get by. And I remember coming across ancient texts, talking about in a bit more detail than you'd find in the normal books about the dark times and the demonic invasions, and how androids were used as, for lack of a better term, fodder, as the frontline soldier. It was thought that all the androids were wiped out. But you know, just go trust those guys up in Esker to start that program up again. But anyway, sorry, I've interrupted you and your companions. Please enjoy your meals, enjoy your stay. Try not to draw too much attention to yourselves, please.
I'm like rubbing my arm. Also like picking through my food to see if there's anything obviously poisoned about it.
Make a perception check.
Hmm.
It doesn't look poisoned.
Yeah, fucking eat it.
Nom nom. Nah, I'm kidding. No, it's fine. It's delicious. And so's the drink.
I'm fucking locking the door when I get in the room.
That's fine. So, night comes after you've had your meal, had the drink, blah blah blah. So, I'm going to assume that everyone else went to rooms except Reverend
And me.
and Valon, because he's in the rafters. So, Reverend, can you give me a perception check, please? Time to die, boyo. No, I'm kidding. No. Reverend, you've been shaken.
What?
Been shaken, yeah.
Just looking around, what's shaking me?
There seems to be a very small creature, just like standing on its two back feet, looking at you. But it seems to have like a little hat on. Goes, you finally noticed me. Thank God for that. How you doing, boyo? I apologize in advance for my accent. It's fucking shy, I know. But...
I'm just like looking around the room, like, is anyone else here?
No, boyo. Just you. Hi there. I'm Terry. How you doing?
I'm well.
Good. He kind of like looks on your head where I imagine one of your animals is.
I think Dobby's on my head.
Right,
Reginald's on my shoulder.
Dobby, I'm glad you've been looking after him. Glad I sent you.
Wait, so what's he look like, by the way?
He look a modern day equivalent. He's like a hamster in a wizard hat.
What colour is he?
Just
normal hamster.
Well, yeah, kind of like a hazel kind of color. Hazel with like a white belly kind of thing.
Can I pick him up to bring him like more eye level?
He goes, yeah, sure. So you pick him up and goes, oi, boy, no, please don't pinch my skin. Don't touch me, please. Don't touch me.
Oh, yeah, I should have been more specific. I was gonna like leave like a platform for him to stand on, and then just raise it up.
Oh, I thought. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
were
that's
like,
my bad.
picking him up. Right, so
That's my bad.
He goes. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, boy. Thank you. My neck does hurt so much from looking upwards. So you really will. Right. So how have you enjoyed the company of old Dobby? He's a good one, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been alright. He's been a good boy.
He kind of looks over. What's the names of the other ones?
Yeah, there's Reginald. There's Trevor. Mufasa's in another room. Fuck. There's one more missing, isn't there?
No.
No?
We all thinking of Charlie, the fucking cat that is
I
Charlie.
Are these all for you?
Well, no. Dobby's from me. The rest of them are not. But
You can see them?
Yeah, I can see them.
How can you see them?
See them? Oh, well, I'm a wizard. Things just didn't go quite well for me, but as you can see, but you know, I can still cast magic. I can still do things.
I can see.
What's that?
I said I can see that. Can anyone else see you?
Only if I want them to.
Can I hear in this conversation whilst I'm in the rafters?
Make a perception check with a -10 on top of everything else because you're sleeping.
Okay, so then that's okay. Perception. Yeah, 16.
Fucking, you get +11 normally. Jesus.
Yeah.
You can hear. You can vaguely hear something. It's probably not enough to properly wake you up, but you think you hear Reverend talking to someone.
You just swing down on the tail like I'm hanging upside down. Like, what are you doing? It's like a daze. I'm half asleep. What are you doing, man? No.
Talking to Terry.
Where's Terry?
The only Terry that you're aware of, Valon, is the Terry from back at Dead Man Say.
Okay, where Terry's back in Dead Man's.
What's this wizard right here in my palm?
Right,
called
I
Terry.
got to poke center of his palm.
Pardon?
I got to poke center of his palm.
You feel something.
Terry, yeah, someone is there.
Yeah, Terry.
All of a sudden, as you kind of like reach out your finger, kind of like a small creature almost like materializes in his hand. Oi, boy, what the fuck are you doing to me? Shit! It disappears again.
Hi! I got a grab for him.
Why did it? I'm just moving my arm away.
You grab thin air.
I don't not even grab the hat.
No, you don't grab that. Reverend, you see that Terry has kind of gone up your arm
Oh, okay.
and is now chilling with whoever's on your right shoulder. It's like,
Can I smell
like,
Terry?
Reginald.
shh, boyo, don't tell him here.
Can I smell Terry?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, probably could.
Still smell him.
He's nowhere.
Boyo, anyway, I need to tell you something real quick. You're in you're in grave danger. This necromancer, this bad dude. Yeah, he's a bad dude. He's sending these guys to kill you. He's sending these guys to kill you. Trust no one but me and Dobby. Obviously.
Just give like a little nod. Try not to be so obvious about it.
Nah, you can't be that so.
Damn it!
So yeah. Valon, you see him look at his right shoulder. Reverend look at his right shoulder and kind of nod.
Go for a grab swag.
Can I try and dodge?
Okay, tell you what. First things first. Reverend, make a reflex save to see whether you can like get the jerk the shoulder out of the way in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want Valon to make me a dexterity check. Actually, no, make technically like a melee attack. Because I guess that's kind of what it would be. Or CMB. CMB is actually a bit better.
CMB.
Yes. Okay, no. Reverend realizes his mistake and jerks himself out of the way. Unfortunately, Terry loses grip and falls off.
Oh. Shit.
I don't know why I keep saying boyo. I just do.
Poor Terry, no.
Wait, falling? What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and save him.
Okay. It's fairly easy to be fair. It's kind of a minor movement of the hand. Valon, he's moved his hand in a certain position.
I'm walking away.
I'm still hanging upside down from the same spot.
Yeah, I think Valon's a bit out of reach at the moment at this point. But yeah, that's fine. He goes, oh, thank you, boyo, thank you. You saved my life.
No problem.
God, I don't know what I would have done without you. Tell that monkey man to stay away.
I will see.
It's a pity Connie isn't here. She'd be fucking having a field day with us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just be careful, okay? I also want to let you know, boy, that this undead horde. It's not coming from the north, boy. It's coming from the south.
The south.
Yes, yes. There's the old cursed city of Avalon, boyo. It's in the region south of Suntide Landing, and it's that's where the undead seem to be at the moment. Just be careful, boyo. I don't think they'll do anything for a little while, but if they move out and no one is made aware, then your things are gonna be bad, boyo. All right. I'm so sorry for saying boyo. I am so sorry.
Thank you, Terry.
Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go clean myself off. Alright. See you later, boyo. And then Terry just disappears.
Yeah, just go back to where I was.
If he goes back underneath, I'm gonna just start patting shoulders in his head.
Yeah, you don't feel anything. You feel him. You don't.
Swing back up and go to sleep.
Okay. So the rest of the night passes without event. And you all wake up. You all wake up the next morning.
Oh god, I just realised what I'm gonna sound fucking crazy to the rest of the group now.
You mean you haven't already?
True. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, well, Terry's actually physical, and he's not here to prove it.
You have an eyewitness.
Well, not really. Well, actually, yeah, you did see Terry. Yeah. So the rest of you come down. You see, Red Friend and Valon just kind of sitting down at a table, waiting for the rest of you.
So guys,
So, last night,
eventful night. Yeah.
yeah, a little bit. This hamster with a little wizard's hat on came to me to tell me about the
Right.
zombie horde.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, he's telling the truth about the hamster and the little wizard hat.
Yeah, Valen actually saw him, and he was speaking.
Saying boil a lot.
You hit your head, Valon.
Shit, he was real. I felt him.
He's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with Valon.
Yeah, so the guy who checked my arm by giving me a fucking Indian bone. What did the hamster say?
The zombie horde's coming from the south,
Hmm.
and they're around the Suntide area.
No.
They're not?
They're in the region south of Suntide, in the
Ah.
cursed city of Avalon.
They're in the region around Suntide, in the cursed city of Avalon.
Right. And we're going that way.
We could also warn them, though.
Yeah.
They can deal with it.
Yeah, then we'd have to spend any money dealing with it.
I love where that's your motivation. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to spend cash. Fuck this.
I like money.
Yeah. I
Daddy, someone set a fire in your car because you took too long,
Also,
and I got
the
bored.
wizard's called Terry.
Money, please.
And he gave me
Oh no,
Dobby.
no, there's no money.
Oh, my bad. No problem.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Fuck's Dobby.
I'll just destroy this office.
the dog that's on my head. That no one can see.
Money,
Right.
please. Money, please.
Better. I don't believe
Give
it.
her some money. It's easier.
Yeah, but the hamster was real.
Right, okay. Okay. So
I'm trying not to say anything. I'm trying to let you guys decide what to
Yeah,
do.
so
The
If we
silence is
assume-
actually happening. Mm-hmm.
if we assume the horde is actually south, not north, what do we do? Because we can't really go north, and if it is south, we can't go south neither unless we go Suntide. Stay in the city and let the city defend itself, so we don't have to. I mean, because it's a
Good point.
capital, so it's going to have a big world. So if we go into the city, it could be pretty damn hard for them to get to us, and we have fortifications already done up.
That's a good point. Because if they're coming after us, specifically, we're in the city.
Yeah,
We probably won't actually come after us while we're in there at the very least.
yeah, we'll have a lot of guards and soldiers around us to defend the city. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Then,
And while they're getting killed, we can bomb the place.
about to say, if we get them to go out and find this whatever the fuck, and if they roam out outside of Avalon or whatever, when all the guards go to deal with the issue, I quietly say, we steal a whole bunch of shit and bring it back to Dead Man City.
I like this plan.
And right, we steal a whole bunch of shit. But before we steal a whole bunch of shit, we buy a whole load of like building materials. And then the shit we steal, we don't even need to hide it. I've got a bag of holding. But if we didn't have a bag of holding, we could hide it amongst all the building materials.
Depending on what you get, depending on how much shit you steal, you might
Yes,
not
if there's
have
too
enough
much,
space.
if there's too much, we can smuggle it out amongst all of the building materials and all the stuff that we're bringing to Dead Man City. And then we actually bring it there.
Yeah.
You can even just get weapons and stuff just in case they don't have enough at the city, you know?
Jesus Christ. Silence again.
Yeah, I'm just mulling it over.
Yeah, we're just thinking.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Arthur? Crusher?
I'm down.
We have to make it there first.
Yeah, it's only a few days. I think. And if they're south, we ride hard. It's a slight risk, but I reckon we'll probably make it sometime before they can find us.
Mm.
And if they do, we can just try and run the fuck away on horses.
Yeah, they won't catch us.
Yeah. You know, if they do find us, we should be close enough that we can just like press on to the city, I think.
Funny thing is, now that you're on horseback, you're just gonna make it to the city today. It's not as far as I thought it was gonna be.
Just means we'll be safe. It's all good.
So rations are almost fucking pointless now because you're never gonna have any. On the plus side, it means no more natural one perception on watch.
I kind of like it though.
Being
Like-
ambushed by badgers.
Yeah, the danger. It's kind of fun sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Going to sun.
Going to Suntide Landing.
Yeah.
So look, okay, now, there is one other village on the way. Are you actually...
Do a pit stop.
Are you bothering to do a pit stop? Or are you just going on?
Oh, we can. How is it like in between? Or halfway?
Between a quarter and a third of the way.
Well,
Probably about 2/5 of the way, I'll say.
Alright, so bother stopping off against between. Oh.
Could do.
Sure.
I mean, there's no point because by the time you get to fucking... You're gonna get to Suntide.
We could do that in Suntide, yeah.
And you can see it there.
Yeah, but there might be something fun happening in this city, in this little town.
Probably not.
Aw.
Especially since I completely fucking forgot about this place. And didn't...
Dude, I'd have just not told us.
Yeah, same.
Oh, no, I take that back. I didn't forget about the place. I actually meant for like magic shops and inns and such. But no, I didn't actually forget about it. I actually did it.
We can ride through if anything's going on. We can have a dismount and have a look, but if not, we can continue riding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're good.
Let's go.
So you I'm not even gonna forget. Okay, I'll do a random roll to see if you get a random encounter, but but to be honest, you're just gonna pop over the next place if you don't. Okay.
Do we get goblins?
What's that?
So do we get goblins?
wait, why goblins?
Yeah, last week was a random goblin list.
Random what?
Oh, did you see it?
He went before you
went,
posted
yeah,
it.
he went straight away. Hold on, I'll send you the fucking thing.
Oh, the goblin. Oh, that thing. Right.
Yeah, the full
Right.
list of everything.
Jesus fucking Christ. Right. So, as you are traveling, can I have you all make a perception check, please? Yep. So you all. One second. Let me just make a quick roll. I just want to see. Ah, it's not the result I wanted, but whatever. I was hoping for a natural one. It'd be fucking hilarious. No. So you see in the middle of the road a random bush.
It's like me when I hide.
Wait, is it just a bush in a actual road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just being travelled on? Yeah. Can I just dismount and go, oh, there's some shrubbery in the way. I'll just take my scythe and cleave it out of the way. Move it for everybody else.
Wait, sorry, one second. Can I just check something? Sorry, I need to check languages.
You're gonna get fucking mauled now.
I need to check languages. Give me a minute.
Oh, to see if they understand it.
Okay, does anyone speak Draconic?
Probably not.
I don't know. One sec.
No.
Where's languages?
Bottom. Just underneath your money.
Alright, no.
I don't.
Oh,
Nope.
Do any of you? Does
Nope.
anyone in the pie speak Draconic?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I actually meant even the characters who weren't here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the answer is no.
No one does. Wow.
Yeah, no one speaks Draconic. Okay.
I'm
So
kind of surprised.
you see a creature. Upon hearing that, you see a creature kind of like jump out of the bush, the other way, and kind of get on his hands and knees and kind of go. It's a kobold.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's
covered.
cool. Alright, attack it anyway.
Wow, really? It's like no weapon in his hands, begging hands and feet. You can clearly see that, otherwise you can't understand it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, you kill it. I'm maybe making you roll first. It's helpless. Just cut his head off.
I kick it out the road. Off the road.
And then you see 5 other bodies flee. Just flee in panic.
Fucking poor kobolds. I guess they were trying to ambush anyway.
Right.
I think I've killed Adam.
Oh, I also kick the bush off the road.
Okay.
Get back on my horse and go.
Right.
If I really wanted to scare it, I could have just done diatag and gone.
Right, so you've made it into Mudhold. So let me just pull up. That right. So yeah, you are now in a place called Mudhold, which is it's a place that looks like it was built hundreds of years ago and hasn't been changed. It's like mud and straw and just stick. It does not look modern in the slightest.
Alright then.
What's that?
Carrying on. And it said, alright then. And they look to the others and go, carrying on.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you stay in this place? Just keep going.
Let's keep going, man.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Yeah. You do get some looks as you go, as you kind of ride through, but that's really always just some looks.
It's the most interesting thing that happens all day.
Despite the fact that they are on a main mode. Or
Yes, I know.
The main mode.
Yeah, but we haven't seen anybody traveling, have we?
No, not really.
Yeah, so it has been just the most interesting thing that's happened all day.
Yeah.
It's
So
like sheep. It's like when sheep are in the field and they just watch the one thing just run past them, and then I'll watch it go, and then as soon as it gets out of my eyesight, back to chewing.
Yeah.
Right, so you've probably been traveling for a grand total of 4 hours today, and you've already made it to Suntide Landing.
Well,
This is the problem with horses and travel at the moment. Because at the moment I've got things way too bunched together in terms of where things are. So I
What
mean,
do
it
you mean
makes
speed
sense
everything
in some way. You know, some people have to walk to sell goods rather than like ride like a cart. But I'm gonna try and space things out a bit more since you are on horseback. To actually make a day's travel, to actually make it, likely, so it give you the possibility that you might have to stay outside for a night.
and get ambushed by the kobolds.
Pardon?
And get ambushed by the kobolds.
It's roughly translated to "You slaughtered our brethren, you bastards." Ready, kobolds? Flee! Alright, so you get to Suntide Landing, and you see a gigantic stone wall around the city that's in complete disrepair.
Oh. Guards. Oh, yeah. Do we see guards?
I mean, you are still at a very big distance, so
Alright.
as you get closer, you see there's just people walking in and out.
Yeah, this is a dog shit city.
There are some guards there, and they go, "Oh, excuse me, you guys can you just come over here a second?"
Okay.
Yeah.
He kind of puts his hand out to you, like palm up.
Let's stop.
Palm out or palm up?
What's that?
Palm out or palm up?
Palm up, like he's expecting.
As in money, please.
Yes.
Okay.
I go, yes?
He kind of looks at the palm of his hand and looks back at you.
Yes?
He kind of goes, "Entrance fee."
I didn't do
look
an
to my
entrance fee.
right, and just look at all the other people walking in and out and go, no?
Because you look shifty, they don't. No pun intended, Adam.
Are you being specious?
Weapons? You're armed to the
No,
teeth.
you are. You're being specious. I'm a monkey.
He goes, "No, you are armed to the teeth, whereas they are not."
Well, you're not armed to the teeth.
No, you kind of are. You've got swords, scythes, bows, arrows,
I have a scythe. I'm a crop tender.
Make a bluff.
You're gonna make it worse for us, dude.
Make a bluff. Yeah, and I'm the fucking emperor. Now pay up.
No,
I mean,
turn
that's
around and go away.
What's that?
Turn around and go away.
He'll put his hand out to Reverend, pay up. Your friend isn't paying up, you do it for him.
I'm not going into the city. You can piss off.
Yeah, fair enough. Just go away then.
Doing a stealth check.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to ask how much.
Okay. Got 10 gold each. City guard needs provisions and supplies. So with the 7 of you, it'd be 70 gold. Also, Valon, yeah, you sneak in. Fucking knob. Jesus
I guess
Christ.
the church provides.
Alright.
Alright, so you give him the 70 gold,
Mm-hmm.
and he
Wait,
goes.
wait, 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 7 there. Hold on.
Well, there's you
It'd be
4.
60.
Yeah, but I'm not paying for Valon.
Yeah, I went
He's
away.
already in.
He goes. Wait, what?
The monkey's gone.
Ah, fair enough. 60 then.
Alright.
Alright. So he takes
Toss
the
him.
60 and he goes, "Pleasure. Welcome to Suntide London. Please enjoy your stay. Don't kill anyone or steal anything.
Yeah,
Blah
yeah.
blah blah. You know the
Spiel,
drill."
spiel, spiel. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do it either, buddy. Just get moving already. So as you go in, who's at the back?
Me.
Acrushe, make a perception then. Okay, yeah.
Nothing suspicious.
He's a wanker. That's fine. You do see some of the guys have kind of crowded up around him, but that's it.
That's why I kind of like and hate my character, because I really wanted to flip fucking turds on 10 gold each.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, kind of like Valentine, you're pretty sure of that. It's not that much to get in. He's just
Yeah.
Been
getting
swindled.
himself, yeah. You would guess that congregation is him splitting up the gold between some of the other guards to keep him hush hush.
Motherfuckers.
I'm just waiting for them inside.
Yeah. You see him enter. You wait until they kind of come closer, then you kind of emerge out into plain view again, where those guys cannot see you.
Took your time.
Yeah. He's penis.
So Suntide Landing is well. This outer layer doesn't look that glamorous, really. It looks fairly run down, fairly dilapidated, and everyone looks fairly miserable.
And a nice place for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do just the peasants and that look kind of wealthy?
Not really.
Not really.
Oh yeah, how damaged is the wall?
It's pretty damaged. It's standing. But it doesn't look like it can withstand any kind of assault. The gate looks fairly sturdy if it was closed.
Right.
But that would probably be broken down with enough effort and time.
At least we got to see it at the backs.
Right, so what is your plan now?
Find magic shit?
Okay, so are you just gonna look for some weapon places, armor places, general magic and crap?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what are you going to? So what are you going to look for first?
Weapon store.
But Acrushe was right, and it's like weapon. Weapon.
Some magic shit.
Alright. So, how are you going to find these weapon places? Because you don't know this, at all.
Merchant area? That's something.
Sure, make. Does anyone have knowledge local?
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, anyone with knowledge local, can you just make it, please? Just to see whether you can find someone to ask about it. Yeah, Reverend will be able to. Reverend, you will be able to find someone, and they'll mention to you that there's 4 weaponsmiths. Well, worthwhile weaponsmiths. Unfortunately, 3 of the 4 are in the like the noble district, which is like in the center of Suntide Landing, basically the posh area. 3 of them are in that area, and that area is kind of a pristine area, so it's hard for random people to get in. There is one which is not. And they kind of look at Angelia and they go, if you go there, just be wary, he won't like her.
Okay. What's Angelia again?
She's a cleric.
Alright.
She's a Sylph Cleric.
I mean, do we just tell her fuck off for a bit?
You can do if you want.
I mean, if it's gonna cause trouble, we just go sit in the bar for a bit. We'll buy you something nice.
Yeah. What does she use?
A monitor.
Okay. Get her an evening star. Matching pair.
Fuck off.
Oh my god.
What?
Well pun.
Get out right now. For fuck's sake. No, okay. So are you going to this place?
Yes.
So following the directions, you follow it to. Sorry, 1 second. I would like to point out this is in one of the poorer districts, and you follow the instructions to a weaponsmith called Gary's, or Jerry's really, with 1 R, armaments, and you actually see that next door there's an inn called the Bloody Fang.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's also located right next to a large public square on the other side. Well, large-ish. Okay.
Okay. We go to the shop.
Yep. So it's a single-story timber and brick building. It's got a reinforced wooden door, and as you go in, yes, you notice it's got a very smooth stone floor. It looks alright. Looks decent. But you did notice as you were coming in that the surrounding area was filled with scorch marks and small craters. And as you go in, you see a fairly young male human who's like hammering away at one of the anvils, you know. And and as he hammers away, he actually breaks the weapon that he's hammering. He's like, "God damn it! This so be bad fucking iron again, Jesus Christ!" And he kind of looks at you, and he goes, "Ah, sorry. Welcome to my weaponsmith. I am Gary, or Jerry. I keep calling him Gary. He's Jerry. Sorry. My name is Jerry. How can I help?
Weapons?
Well, yes, this is a weaponsmith.
Yeah, no,
I
but
make
that sort of
weapons.
implies what you're going to help with. Weapons.
Well,
Magical one.
Well, what kind of weapons are you looking for in particular?
Magic scythe weapon.
I mean, the scythe isn't the most common of weapons. I could probably make one, or like, actually, your scythe isn't masterwork, is it?
No.
Right. I could probably make one. It would probably take a couple of days, though.
Hmm.
Does anyone else have any requests?
Aye.
Mm.
Could do with magical short swords.
Again, I don't have any
Weapons
readily
craves.
available, unfortunately, but I can always, again, make them. Again, each one would probably take a couple of days to do. Just say your short swords are not masterwork either, are they?
Yep.
They're not. Yes, yours will take. Yes, yours will take a couple of days per one as well.
Okay.
Shift.
Yep. Anyone else want anything, or? He's kind of jotting down on a bit of paper, kind of, what you guys are wanting.
I think I want more of armor than weapons right now. Magical weapon.
Jacob, Acrushe, you wanted anything?
Yeah, I'd like a magical weapon, actually, but they're not exactly the most common weapon.
Is yours masterwork or?
No.
Because I might struggle. I think I know a guy who has some knowledge. I think using his knowledge, he might be able to make one. Again, it'll probably take a couple of It'll probably take a couple of days.
How expensive are these things?
I mean, it depends. How strong do you want the magic? To be honest, the magical enhancement. Do you want anything special on it, or? It's essentially out of character. Are you just wanting +1 weapons?
I'm looking at a big old list of music.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a list. I don't know where to look.
Special abilities on that page.
Right, so while you're having a look, I'm just gonna call a quick 5-minute toilet break because I need that. Alright, so I'll be right back.
I don't think I might need another weapon because since my shift claws get more powerful, I might not need the weapon.
Yeah.
That and also, if I'm going to do damage, I'm just going to go tiger.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Same.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, I may actually not need a weapon. And because when my shift claws get more powerful, I'm probably not going to use my scythe.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, I want to get I want to make one of them just +1, so my offhand basically will end up being a +1. And the other one a +1 keen. Which should cost 4 grand and masterwork. I can't remember what the cost of masterwork is.
No. The to make a weapon a +1, it's 2 grand plus whatever the weapon would normally cost.
Yeah, but then I want it keen on top, which is another
To
2,
make-
which is a +1, so it's
Which because it's a +2 weapon, that'd be 8 grand plus whatever the weapon costs normally. And then for the +1
wait,
weapon,
it's a +1 special ability.
yes, which adds +1 to weapons makes it a plus. It's a +1
Right, okay,
keen
yeah.
weapon,
I get you now.
which is a +2. And think of it, it's basic for weapons. To work out the cost, if it was brand new, it's basically that the total enhancement bonus, so +1 plus the +1 bonus, so that's 2, squared times 2. And for
Wait,
armor,
where's the squared come from?
well, it's just a simple way of figuring it out. I believe that's how it works, like all the way up. So you just square the number that it's going to be and then double it.
Wait, say again?
Okay. To work out how much a magic weapon will cost, from scratch, from what I understand, if I remember correctly, it's the total enhancement bonus, which includes the enhancement and any enchantments on it. So in this case, a +1 keen is equivalent to +2. So you square it. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then you double it. So 4 by 2 is 8. That's 8,000.
Right.
I believe that runs true throughout, if I remember correctly.
Right, it's just the way you said it confused me. Because I'm just looking at a list that says a +2 weapon is 8 grand. But if I did 3, I think 9 would be 8. Yeah, that does work. So yeah, it'd be 8 then.
Yeah.
But also masterwork, right?
But the masterwork is including the cost.
Okay. So +1 keen, 8 grand. Regular +1, 2 grand. So it's 10 grand over. I'll spend 7 of my own and 3 church. If that's cool with anybody.
Yeah, sure. I'm not needing a weapon anymore.
Yeah. Then if you want the +1 offhand as well, that's another 2 grand on top of that.
Yeah, that's the 10 grand overall.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So 7 mine, 3 church. 4, 31. Keen. It extends my threat range for the sword. So it's, a critical hit is like 17 to 20. If I got it on something, apparently if you get it on something that's crit range is usually 18 to 20 or 17 to 20, it goes to 15.
Yep.
You have a quarter chance to quit.
Yep. I had that on my Catfoot Ninja with my Wakazashi. I had it keen. So it was 15-20 crit chance for me.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Right, so it's a keen shot, so +1.
Mm-hmm.
So that.
Yep.
Would it be plus? No. So. Modifiers.
Well, no,
Enhancement bonus plus
If
1,
you
right?
just put, if you just put short sword. Yep. So it's -2 to hit if you use them both, but special property is keen. Yep. And then the other one is a +1 enhancement bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got that.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Same with the light crossbow +1. You don't need to put +1 because the enhancement bonus has that.
Yeah, but it's easy
I
for me to
think
see that I have a +1.
the only one that it does matter on is kind of armor and shield because there's no enhancement bonus thing on there.
Yeah. I still want to put it like on the thing just so I know exactly what I'm looking at.
I mean, if you want to.
Instead of having to look through like all the stats of it to figure out what it is when I come back to it in 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, that's fine. So, what is anyone else watching? Is anyone else wanting anything magical or? So actually, in your case, Will, yours is going to take longer. Yours is going to take 10 days in total.
Oof.
Essentially, it's a grand a day.
Right, yeah.
And yours is 10 grand plus the cost of 2 short swords. That's how the cost is worked out.
Yeah.
It's just weapons right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think.
You don't need anything.
I can worry about it at later time, sort of thing.
Right. So, Jacob, are you wanting to have a better than +1 weapon, or are you just happy with a +1 Wakazashi? Because if you
It's
get,
a lot of money.
I mean, for example, if you get the keen enchantment as well, yours is a 15 to 20 crit range.
Jeez. Well, and that's 8,000 gold.
That'd be 8,000, yeah. Keep
Couldn't
in
you get
mind,
keen without getting a +1? So the first enchantment is keen.
I think there is, some kind of, feat to do it for all weapons. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, getting an enchantment, but so it's not a +1 weapon. So like,
No.
you're only
no,
on a
no,
+1.
No. You need the weapon needs to be made +1 first before anything like keen's put in it.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking of potentially critical focus, but no, it's not.
What does Keen
It's
do?
improved critical, I think.
Yeah, it's improved critical, which is base attack +8 and proficiency with a weapon. It doubles the threat range of the weapon. What were you saying, sorry, Joe?
What does this Keen actually do?
Keen basically doubles the critical threat range of your weapon. So your Wakazashi, which is currently 18 to 20, will become 15 to 20.
So you'll crit like a quarter of the time.
Statistically speaking, yeah.
Yeah. Ish. But if you roll 15 or higher, plus whatever the hell, that's in your crit
Now,
range.
I will just point out, if you get in your crit range, if it's not a natural 20, you still need to hit with the attack to roll again to confirm the crit. And if you get in your crit range and don't get a natural 20, then it'll just be whatever the times modifier is with nothing extra on the end.
Yeah. And if we're fighting something that's got an AC of higher than like 23, as in we're not hitting it with 15 or higher, we're fucked.
Yeah, it just misses. But yeah, so what are you wanting, Jacob, for yours?
I'll take the keen.
You take the keen. Okay. Right. So, the one thing I will mention is obviously keep in mind that you're going to be in this place a long time if you just wait for it.
Yeah. I mean, we've still got other stuff, so we can like head back
Yes.
and forth and shit.
Yes. So just keep in mind.
Does this guy do armor as well, or is this just weapon?
This
Because I want
guy-
to sell. I want to sell this shield I've got.
Right, this guy just does weapons. You'd have to find someone else for the
Alright.
shield. Yeah. So keep in mind is that so if you're not giving your short swords up, the changes that you just made to their profiles, you'll probably have to undo and just keep a note somewhere. If you're waiting for something to be made for you, that this thing is being made for you,
Yeah.
and the number of days that it's apparently going to take. Just so
Well, I keep the names the same, but I'll just take all the stats off.
that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Right. So yeah. So no one else wants anything at the moment, and unfortunately, because the other people aren't here, I don't know what they want, so I can't really do much for them. So okay. So we'll come back now. Technically, they've decided what you want. So after all that, let me work this out. So it's gonna be 10 days for Wills and 8 for J's. So it's gonna be. He goes, okay. It's going to honestly. Because of what you want me to make for you, it's probably going to take about 18 days in total to make it all. Okay?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want me to prioritize?
I can wait.
Yeah, just we'll be back in 18 days.
Okay, yep, that's absolutely fine. So I'll get working on that. It's a pleasure doing business. I'm assuming you just handed over the gold, to be honest. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be really
Okay.
put down.
We'll come and kill him if he fucking betrays us. So.
Yeah, I figured as much. Right, so that's that.
Mhm.
So you're gonna be looking for an armor as well now.
Yeah.
I think I want to find at some point. You know, like the like an assorted magic item store, as in like, you know, stuff that I don't have to have made that like just helps with skills or whatever. Like random magic items.
I mean, probably the general store be your best bet because there's.
Yeah.
there's just
So I'll go there like
things.
after we do armor smith.
Yeah, that's
I'll go
fine.
after.
There's one a bit little further down the street which is called the Naga's Armor and Shields. And it's a three-story tower. It's a three-story tower hewn from an outcrop of rock. It basically looks like it's a massive stone, and it's basically there's been a three-story building made into it.
Okay.
And you see a gnome in there who's selling the items. And she goes, welcome to the Nagazama Shields. I am Alos, and how can I help you today?
I drop my shield on the counter.
She kind of looks at it and she's like,
Sell.
sell.
I nod. Sell.
Okay, sell. Right, okay.
Does anyone know how to appraise things?
Right.
Mhm.
So, she'll go, right. Do you have a price in mind?
Can I quickly appraise it?
If you want, yeah. Right, Arthur, you think that, well, it's probably worth about 8 grand, but you'd be looking to get 4 for it. Because, you know, they need to make money.
Yeah, I'm just gonna whisper in like Acrushe's ear, like it's worth 8 grand, but probably only gonna get 4.
Alright. 4,000 on my chopper.
I can do no more than 3.
3.2. Come on. Less than half?
Should we go 3.2? Deal.
Shake on it.
Check on it. Yep. Yep. So you get 3.2 grand for your
I'm gonna
plus 1 hour catch.
put that in the bottomless pouch.
So,
Valentine.
and is there anything else that you want?
I want to pick up a new shield, but not a magic one.
Not a magic one.
Well, not if it's. I have to wait.
I mean, you
Well,
are some shields on display.
Something I can pick up.
I mean, you also what a heavy wooden shield.
I think it was a light wooden shield.
A light wooden shield.
Oh no, it is a heavy wooden shield.
Okay. I mean, you see a number of shields. There's a buckler, a couple of heavy wooden shields, and a couple of light steel shields.
Hmm.
It's like any of them you want to have a look at, or
I'll have a look at the light steel shield.
which one? There's a couple. Well, there's two, obviously. So 1 second. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, cool. So I was just checking something. Right, so which one you wanted to have a look at?
But they all look the same.
One looks shinier than the other one.
I'll have a look at it.
At the shiny one.
Yeah.
Right. So it'll also go. This one. Ah, good choice. Because it is said that this shield once belonged to the legendary hero Voidia, who defeated the dreadful Goblin King during the Dark Times. Of course, that's a complete lie because the Goblin King wasn't around in the Dark Times, but you know people like that story, I guess. There was a legendary hero called Voidia who was around about 800 years ago, who did defeat a Goblin King. But how powerful this Goblin King was is a bit up in the air. No one's really sure. But this was their shield, from what I'm led to believe.
Take a normal one.
Just take a normal shield.
Yeah.
Do you not want a +1 shield, or?
It's gonna be expensive. Well,
Possibly.
what do I know what its
Yeah.
special
Yeah,
thing
oh,
is?
by the way,
Or is it
I
just
actually fucked up with the price for that shield. You should have got less, but it's too late now.
Oh.
what is steel?
Hmm?
Nothing.
Yeah, essentially you involved. I mean, she'll still make money off the shield if she sells it, but not as much as she should. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Do I know what that other shield is like?
Well, you mean the steel one, or the one you just sold?
No, the one I'm thinking.
The what?
The shiny one.
Oh,
What's special about it?
I'm trying to think. What skill would it be?
What, like Bane?
No. What skill would it be to find out? Is it spellcraft?
Oh.
Let me check. I think it's spellcraft.
I'm unsure.
I think it might be. Or Knowledge Arcana, maybe.
Yeah, I think spellcraft or knowledge arcana, whichever's better. I'll just allow it because I'm not fucking going through the thing and finding it. Right, it's definitely a +1 shield, and you think there's some kind of special enhancement on it, but you can't quite make out what it is.
What's the price for this?
For this shield, this shield you'll be looking at about 4,159 gold pieces.
Awfully specific.
She writes on the board.
Hmm.
I am running a business. I have to be specific.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's what again?
4,159. So, Reverend, do you want to try spellcraft or no? Do you kind of see what it is?
Yeah, I'll do. Arcana.
Okay, yeah. You will know that it's got the mirrored enhancement on it. It aids in battling creatures with gaze attacks. If the wearer averts your eyes, you can roll the miss chance twice, taking the better result. You can deal sneak attack or other position-based damage to the target, even though it has concealment against them. So basically, you know how like Legend of like Medusa and shit. It's basically that. You also add the enhancement bonus of the shield to your touch AC against any kind of rays, like a Scorching Ray, for example.
Sounds alright.
So, lovely. So, oh, cool. So, have you already worked out what the
No, I don't know what the AC is, but I don't know if
I'm pretty sure it's actually probably 3, actually. Let me check. A light steel shield. No, with the +1 it'll be 2. However, because it's a +1 weapon, that means that it is masterwork, which means that the check penalty is down to nothing. And the weight for it is... Oh, still 6, right. That's cool. So the AC bonus is 2. Okay.
yeah, I'm done.
Actually, so is anyone else wanting any armor?
Yeah.
What
Do you have any mithril shirts available?
mithril shirts? I'm afraid not. I could potentially get one and make it for you. It might take several days, though, depending on what you want.
Yeah,
Well,
should be fine.
what exactly were you thinking of?
It's just called mithril shirt. It's just chain shirt with mithril.
Okay, so it's just a mithril chain shirt.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Do you want me to throw you the link?
Yeah, so 1 second. Oh, is there an actual... Yeah, throw me the link, just in case. It's an actual thing. I'm pretty sure if I just looked at the things... Yeah, to be fair, I would have exactly just found it from looking at special materials and things anyway, but yeah. Yeah, so literally, it is just a chain shirt with
Mithril,
that
yeah.
is made of mithril. Yeah, that is literally all it is.
What enhancing? How much would that add?
What, sorry?
How much would enhancing add to it?
What do you mean if you wanted like a +1?
Yeah.
Maybe an extra grand.
Extra. Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah.
Is that available in church funds right now? Because I don't know.
What? One extra what 2,100?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I probably will. You got 40 fucking grand.
Yeah, I'd like a +1 on that.
So you want a +1 mithril chain shirt?
Yes, please.
Cool. Can you wear medium armor as an alchemist?
It's considered light.
Oh no, because you need proficiency in medium armor. I mean, to be fair, it's chain shirts, it's light
No,
armor
it's
anyway.
mithril.
but-
It counts as one lower.
Yeah, it's light.
I know,
Considered light
I know.
armor.
I don't think it counts as one lower for the proficiency of wearing armor. It counts as one lower for things like movement and sleeping and things
But it doesn't
like that.
specify. It just says it
No,
is
I'm
considered
pretty sure I
light.
remember seeing that somewhere. I'll have to try and look it up before the next session. To be fair, like I said, it's a chain shirt. It's light armor anyway. So it doesn't matter in this case.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
So yeah, she'll go. Okay, so mithril, a mithril chain shirt with some magic enhancement. Right. It'll take probably a couple of days for me to make that. Okay, but
Yep.
it'll be 2,100 in total. So, is anyone else wanted anything?
Is there anything like a +1 armor thing?
A +1
Like armor, padded.
padded
Shit, what am I
armor.
wearing?
Let's have a look at what I've got. Sorry, I also need to just check what.
No, I'm wearing lamella.
Well, I know she's definitely not got one of those. I know that. She's got a lot of scale mail and splint mail. A lot of splint mail. She's got +1 leather armor, but that's not as good. +1 hide armor, but that's medium. Half plate, full plate, dragon hide plate. I'm not sure what that is. Breastplate.
It's no metal. It has to be no metal.
Then in that case, then no. Not much better than your armor. Again, she could make one, but it'd take what for? Let me know. I mean, it costs 1,060 gold, and it'd take her like just over a day. Essentially a day to make it.
Right.
Okay, that's fine then, Andy. Alright, so is that what you want, Adam?
What? Just +1.
+1
Whatever I'm wearing.
lamina, yeah. Would you want that?
Would that decrease the check penalty?
Yes. Let me just check exactly what it is. But it is.
And would it up it by 1 AC?
Yes, it would up it by 1 AC, and because making something magical or making it a magical thing, it has to be masterwork. Its armor check penalty is lessened by 1.
Okay.
So what is it normally for you? It's
Well, it's AC 4,
yeah,
check penalty 2.
yes, yeah. So the check penalty would be -1 instead, and the AC bonus would be +5.
Yeah.
Also, arcane spell fairy chance goes down. But I should also point out, Andy, because with a mithril thing, it weighs half as much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, that's why I'm going mithril.
Yeah, so instead of 25, it'd be 12.
Oh, that's weird. I'm just going off what this says on the mithril shirt.
What's it say?
It says it weighs 10.
10?
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Right, how much is the armor?
Oh, the +1 laminate armor, it'd be at 1,060.
1,060.
Yeah, and it'd take a
God.
day to make, which is on top of the armor that's already been ordered.
Valentine?
Hmm?
Can this come out of church funds?
Yeah, how much?
1,060.
1,060.
Oh yeah, also take out my 2,100.
Yeah. I'd imagine you'd already given that up. I thought you had done. Is Valentine wanting anything?
Shh, hold on, let me do maths. 1,060. 4 left, that'll be 660. Nah, I'm right for now. I've got a +1 leather armor. I'll live.
That's the thing, because I don't want to go too much further in case other people in the group want magical stuff, because I'm pretty sure Angelia wants some magical stuff.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
how long did you say it was going to take from mine to be made?
Right, yours would be a day.
Okay.
Andy's would be 2 days. Okay.
Mhm.
And the weapons in total will take 18, but that's at the moment before anyone else in the part who's not here.
Yeah.
So really, and because of what I have planned, and because I want to flush it out a bit more, I don't really want to go much further than this today, to be perfectly honest. I know we haven't
Yeah.
done much, but it's one of those things where
No one's here. Can't really do much.
no one's here, can't do that much, really. I mean, that's why with the encounter, I just kind of had it happen. You know, basically the kobolds were too intimidated by us to do stuff. But yeah, so you guys happy with that stuff? What I'll do at the start of the next session with people who, with if like Connie, Danielle, and Michael, any of them are here, is I'll do a bit of a retcon essentially, in a sense, where I'll ask them whether they want anything upgraded as well. Potentially take that out at church funds and add it onto the queue.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but So now I know obviously you guys haven't exactly done much because it's been a quiet session because we haven't been able to do anything with lack of people. But let me have a look. Yeah, so I'm going. I'm just gonna give you all 500 XP today. And again, I know it's not much, but
Ooh, I need to check what I need for the next level.
that's okay. Mace has leveled up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mace has leveled up.
Hey, he's level 4 now.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry guys about this being this uneventful session. With only 4 of the 7 people here, though, it's quite limited in what I can actually do.
No worries, dude.
Yeah. So anyway, I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been Cooker38 and friends. Signed off for now, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.